goddamn day for somebody to take my shit. The fuck? The white man.
All right, Stewie says, now on Sunday, I plan on proving everyone wrong. Catch y'all then. Salute, bro. I look forward to you shocking the world on Sunday. Believe me, because the world will be shocked. You got a tough battle. But I like these tough battles because they put battle rappers in a real creative, competitive space. So I look forward to whatever you bring on the table on Sunday. Because
straight up,
you saw our faces when he said his opponent. We all like,
yeah, bro. It was like it got bad. It was like, oh,
we were like, damn.
We're trying to get you a win. You're like, Madflex.
Reggie.
What little Reggie said, man? The emojis don't show up in the chat.
It's Reggie. It's a white rapper and Reggie. What you know what he said? You know what happened.
Yo, Reggie, man, these guys are good, man. I'm sorry. What you want me to tell you? Madflex is good. You know what I'm saying? Dutch is good. A-Ward is good. You like Anderson Burris a little bit. I heard you say you like him. He's all right. These guys are nice, Reggie.
Hold on one
second. Anderson's the legit only one.
Lord have mercy. Bars 2020, what up? Blessings, bro. Blessings.
And why is that, Reggie? I need to know why the only white man in battle rap you like after all these years is Anderson.
Anderson's fucking hilarious, first of all.
He is funny.
I understand why, but I just want to know why the only legit one. Why? Because he acts like a pure white man. He don't like have like little, I don't know how to say it without it coming off as being offensive. So I'm gonna leave it alone. He is a pure white man. He talks like a pure white. He acts like a pure white man. He battles like a pure white man. He don't be on no like good shit. He is who he is. And I
asked him to give us a drop.
He was so confused.
I was like, can we get a drop for the show? He's like, yeah, man. I was like, a little shout out. I'm supposed to say something? Yeah, just shout the show out. Let's talk battle rap. Yeah.
Yo, and yeah, he's wild. Dude is wild. Mike P3O. So France.
Lil Brown.
CeCe.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
We got the good old super fight this weekend.
Man, I don't feel confident.
Super fight.
But first, can I get a message out first before we get into this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I get a message out?
Titus. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Goods the animal, man of good credit, and many stores and slick walks and slick sprays and whatever you got going on. Salute to all your business endeavors. 7 streams of revenue. In the words of Kanye West, in Jesus' name, no more cap. Do you want to battle or not, bro? I'm on Uncle Ra channel yesterday. I'm seeing you talking about the easy battle. You like, nah, I would do it, but I don't want to do it. And I feel like they're hyping them up too much. And I'm just not in that mood right now. But they're going to get me there, but not today. Maybe next month, maybe next year. I don't know when do you want to battle or not, Goods? If you're not in the mood to battle, just say you ain't in the mood to battle, bro. It's cool. If you say that, we all gonna accept it. You just sound crazy. You going in 7 different directions. If you don't want to battle, don't battle. Easy can go do some other stuff. If you want to get in the ring, get in the ring. Stop making up all these stories and reasons that don't make sense. Ain't nothing logically adding up, bro. It's not adding up logically. The math ain't mathing, sir. It's not mathing. The slick ain't walking. The slick, it's stuck in the mud. It's stuck. So in Jesus' name, Goods, no more cap. That is all I have to say about that.
Stop the cap.
That's all. I just need to get that out, please.
Hey, listen, man.
He's only gonna battle Easy when Easy gets a clear loss, because Goods, honestly, on his own accord right now, he don't know how to be Easy. That's just what it is.
And
he don't
honestly, if he's really like,
I'm not break Easy down. He don't know how to talk Easy, so he's not gonna battle Easy. That's what he wants to say, but he know he can't say because how people gonna be dragging him. But that's what it is, y'all. That's the thing.
If you're not, Easy is a dangerous battle, right? If you're not hungry to battle Easy, it can get very bad for you very quickly. And if he's not hungry, he can't master hunger, that's okay. That's fine. I'm not judging that. I'm good with it. Just stop with the 17 directions. Just like when you miss your exit and the Apple map start rerouting and you begin confused because going in a circle. That's what Goods is doing with this battle. That's what it's like for me.
Look, man, Rocket Mortgage bars aren't enough for Easy to Block Captain.
They're not.
And this is nothing new. Like, so this isn't us acting like, oh, we're singling Goods out. He's always strategically waited to take on the hottest names when they're like in their prime or when they're rolling. Like, damn it, when he called Geechee out the first time in June of 2019, they didn't battle until 18 months later. You know what I mean? Like, so This is just Goods consistently just planting the seed and building the strategy. And luckily for him, he's always the A side. It's very few matches. Yeah. He's the B side too. So matches happen when he says yes, pretty much, which is some boss shit. I gotta admit, like he's the controller of it. But at the same time, Easy right now is a little too hot, and you don't want to guard him. It's called what it is.
Coach, check me out. I got Charlie Horse.
I think the one he did take at like a peak was probably T-Top, right? Like T-Top was pretty hot when he battled him, but that's like the last one really. Everybody else has always been like, I'll get him when I get him, but yeah.
That's why I be saying, y'all.
I just need to get that out. I need
shit all the time. If you knew the battle rap and you're not really familiar, but this is normal. This is normal behavior. This is normal, y'all. So once Easy finally gets cut and is bleeding bad,
unfortunately, what we just did just now will technically count as a narrative, and if it spreads long enough, where more media outlets feel the same way, more battle rappers feel the same way, and more importantly, more battlers in media feel the same way, and it becomes a reoccurring theme, that might push him off the edge. There's still plenty of time to get this battle done in December. But if not, we're going to just start getting ready for Easy versus Head Ice.
18 months for Geechee. And it was a debatable.
Right. I don't know. I don't know. When I go back to watch that battle, I kind of got.
Geechee 2-1 because again, the Credit Karma bars was not enough. They don't make sense to Geechee. Now, if he spit them bars to me, I'll be like, God damn, bro.
Yo, I think we need to make a Twitter poll. We need to make a Twitter poll. Goods and Easy battles today. What would it be like? And I mean, he's probably gonna be like, oh, well, I'm usually the underdog. It's nothing new. Like he'll embrace it for what it is. But I think it needs to be in his face that look, people don't think you can beat this guy. And to be fair, not a lot of people can beat this guy right now. So it's not about it's not a good thing. It's a how powerful Easy is right now thing.
Right.
You know, so
go white.
Miss Marla's right. It might help it get locked in. We'll do that shortly. We'll do that shortly.
Facts that. Yeah, that'd be lit. Do we?
You got one more in the clip too for another battle rapper.
No, that's not me. We'll get that. We'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. Y'all want to get to the Super Fight card? Y'all ready to get into this?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. Let's start bottom to top, I guess. MVP versus Cuban. Cuban didn't come on the show Tuesday, so I gave him P3-0. Just off GP.
Oh,
no bail in my interviews. No bail in my interviews. Sorry. You my guy, no bail in my interviews. It's personal.
I'm gonna be the person to say. Let me get to it. Everybody that is really good friends of LTBR loses big matches after hanging out with us a lot. You know what I'm saying? Dev lost to Snake Eyes. Caution lost to
allegedly.
Yoshi.
The footage hadn't dropped.
You know what I'm saying? Loso lost to Twerk. The track record is not good of our friends. I'm concerned for Mr. Cuban Hood.
Somebody gotta break the streak. Somebody gotta break the cycle.
Somebody has to break the trend.
Yeah, he said yeah.
Oh, you said caution.
Yeah. Cuban Hood. But I told Cuban, all of our friends are dying, and I don't want you to die neither. I just want. And if you died on my hands,
we want the best for you. We want the best for you.
Okay, but we got some successes. We got A Ward. You know, we wasn't with him before XL, so don't put that on us. But I mean, we have been in the building for a lot of his battles this year with some of his.
Wait, guess what? Word? He came on our show the Tuesday before he battled XL, talking crazy, calling everybody pandemic Petri babies.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Okay. A Ward is on the list.
It's been bad. Maybe Cuban can break the cycle, man. Maybe Cuban can break the cycle. But realistically, honestly, like Cuban getting his caffeine look he's wanted is against a UM4 guy, and we know like his situation with the UM4 class. You know what I'm saying?
Harry Truman. We gotta put Dev the Demon on the list
because he said Dev.
I wasn't paying attention.
Said all these names. And that battle's not out yet, so we can still that battle's not out yet either, so we still don't know what happened.
My ADHD.
Anyway,
RX. Somebody said RX.
No, she hasn't died. She has not died.
Yeah, she hasn't battled since. Yeah.
Okay, well, anyway, I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with Cuban. Cuban Hood in the building. I just feel like with MVP, he's getting battle fatigue. I saw some battle fatigue on Summer Madness 11 in the UM4 finale. It just was not hitting the same. And now he has another battle 2 weeks later on the Super Fight card. I don't see him just doing. I don't know. I feel like he's gonna either be on at the same pace or even decline a little bit more. So I think this is a perfect opportunity for Cuban to go crazy and get a win on caffeine in front of Smack and everybody that's gonna be watching. So I'm going with Cuban.
All right, Titus.
Yeah, and I will say that MVP's best showings have been in the caffeine type room. So there's a chance that him getting back to that room could help him a lot in this battle. I'm sure he's gonna want some get back. This is a weird matchup because it feels like there's a lot at stake in this battle. There's a lot of moving parts. This is Cuban's first time on caffeine, which means he has to put on the show. MVP has to prove he can show outside of the UM setting against a different level of competition. There's a lot at stake in this battle. I hope MVP can get a rest after this too, by the way. It'd be nice. He can take a break. He's been rolling, but yeah.
Yeah, MVP needs the rest of the year off, like, on God, because
right.
I mean, he's not like right. Again, he did win Ultimate Madness 4, but overall he won because now he's on the Super Fight card and he impressed Smack. He's made a lot of new fans. Like I would consider myself a new fan of MVP. You know what I'm saying? So he is winning, but you know, I just saw a little bit of a decline. That's just my opinion.
Well, for me, I don't feel like it was a decline. I just feel like his style is not catered to that room.
It wasn't adapted.
Yeah, it's not meant for the stage because at least in those caffeine rooms, he looked good as things progress. But my concern is he battled 3 times in 6 weeks, right? Going into the finals. Then he battled on the 25th, and 2 weeks later, he's battling again. Like, you're not in a tournament anymore. You don't have to keep battling every 2 weeks. And like, was this battle booked? Like, I need the backstory to this battle. I need questions answered.
Right.
Because was this battle booked before your tournament finished? Because had you won and your first plate is Cuban after winning, respectfully, it's just not a champion level plate. You know what I mean? Like, you're supposed to get a guy that's like a higher.
After he won, because Bonds got ab after he won.
Yeah, like Holmesy got beat out after he won. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even Rum got hollow after he won, and Geechee battled Calico after he won. Like, so, like, I want you to battle somebody that's a higher profile than you as a reward for your gauntlet that you just went through. So if you're battling Cuban after winning, that looks weird. And then battling him after losing still looks a little odd because you're coming back 2 weeks later. Like, it's just something about this doesn't add up to me. And there's desperation of Cuban finally getting on this caffeine look and proving the world wrong. There's obviously desperation from MVP trying to bounce back from his Summer Madness performance, and he's good in these caffeine rooms. I have no clue what to expect from this battle. Right. And I'm not trying to be safe about it. Like, and I rock Cuban. If I have to pick, I'll pick Cuban. But like, I don't know what the fuck to expect.
Right. Yeah, I agree with that.
Well, the chat is saying that too. Marla, Youngin, Too Heavy. They pretty much are saying like they both need this look.
Right.
Neither one can afford a bad loss or look.
They can't.
They
can't. They definitely can't.
Or choke.
Right.
Stumble.
This is very Squid Game-ish, where it's like only one of us can survive. Right? Like only one of us can advance. So. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's either you or me.
Right.
Yo, I want to get a Squid Game Halloween costume.
I already bought one.
All right, which one you get?
I bought the pink suit with the triangle. I'm gonna be one of the soldiers.
I wanted to be the red light, green light, get the mask of that girl. I don't know. They got the mask out already. Sure. That's why I want.
M4 says this show is that serious. Listen, M4, let me say this. CeCe, if I don't get any Squid Game bars this weekend, Super Fight was a failure.
I'm not gonna have one.
Lion Legacy say he getting the triangle costume too.
All right, we can be soldiers together, or I'll get the square. I'll be the manager. I'll tell you what to do.
No, I want to be the head motherfucker in charge. I want to get that black mask.
You want to be the front man?
Yeah, I want to run that shit.
All right, next battle. I wasn't listening. Nah, you good. It got quiet. I was talking to the chat and it got quiet, so I was going to the next battle. Cortez and Jay the Nightwing. Who wanna give the sad news first?
All right, I'll say this. I feel like every Cortez battle comes with that that face that CeCe just put, that like that hesitancy. And
the Stewie got mad flex face.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And Cortez asked for Nightwing. So let's make sure that report is clear. He asked for Nightwing. But the way Nightwing is set up right now, like Nightwing is a fucking cheat code. Like he is lyrical and layered. He appeases to the pens. He appeases to the street people. He appeases to the gangsters. He appeases to the nerds. He doesn't have to perform. He has this presence that you can't really like shake his demeanor. If he just starts rebuttaling, like then what the fuck are you gonna do after that? And he's already difficult enough to beat if he's not fucking up himself. Like battles where he doesn't stumble or is not like clean, he doesn't lose those battles. So Cortez is battling a fucking cheat code, while Cortez is probably one of the most disliked guys in battle rap.
And Cortez has been choking lately. I don't know what's going on with Cortez and the stumbling and the bring it back or just flat out choking. Like, I don't know what's going on with Cortez, but again, Sue Surf just had an amazing Summer Madness 11 performance. Cortez, you know you cannot be on no bullshit on Saturday because Surf is on his high horse, okay, with everybody. He telling official Yoshi better than you. He pulling up on Iron Solomon and shit. Like, if you do bad, just expect the slander and the waivers to come down on you. That's it. Like, that's it.
Yeah, and like Surf 30 and John,
it's about to be hilarious.
And then you losing badly to Nightwing, like the math don't math. But I want to say this: I want us to keep the same.
Surf already beat John. Surf already beat Cortez. I'm sorry, Surf already beat Cortez.
I want to keep the same energy though, because I think this is a very difficult battle for. I think Nightwing's a difficult battle for anybody. So that's just not a Cortez thing. That's just a Nightwing thing. But if Cortez beats Nightwing, we need to keep that same energy because nobody here in this chat box right here. that way, whatever.
Yeah,
none of y'all believe in him.
Right, that's a fact.
Right, so if you win, like I gotta keep that same energy.
I've like racked my brain when they announced this battle, and I'm like trying to find a way that Cortez wins it. And outside of Jay stumbling and pulling what he did against Reaper Rail, I don't see any path to victory for Cortez in this battle. And we have seen enough this year that relying on people to choke when you know the competition is really going to be overmatched is not the way to predict battles. We've seen that in the past couple months. We've seen that's not the way to predict battles. So I can't pick Cortez realistically in this battle. Like, I just don't think he does enough. I think Jay can do a little too much for him.
That's a good point, TB Youngin. A lot of people counted out Cortez. A lot of people thought Official was going to smoke his boots the first round of Ultimate Madness 3. And Cortez proved a lot of people wrong, even though he didn't get to the finals. But again, he didn't get to the finals because that's when this choking started, and now it just seems like. And then the next battle he did the same thing. It's like he just started a really bad habit of not being clean all of a sudden, and I can't just say all of a sudden because he did it versus Nitty too a while back. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with Cortez in this, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm pulling for Cortez because I know if he was watching this, he'd be like, why y'all got to bring stuff into my shit? It's because every time you battle somebody and you do great and you win, you bring it up too. So it's like, it's always going to happen. Y'all two talk about each other all the fucking time and what each other is doing or not doing. So yes, this is going to be a thing. And plus you went on a fucking viral drag campaign after Surf did horrible versus Lux. You know what I'm saying? Surf has not forgotten about that. He's never going to forget about that. That's who Surf is. So until y'all two finally battle, this is just y'all reality.
Surf already beat Cortez. He already beat Cortez. When he beat John, Surf beat Cortez and Math at the same time. He beat John, Cortez, and Math at the same time. All three of them at once.
Mara, listen, they sound like bitter exes. Bro, like them two just, but this is like, if you're not new to battle rap, you know, like I forget what event it was, but everybody was outside and it was Surf, Cortez, and some other battle rappers, and Surf was just flaming on Cortez.
Yeah, I remember that. That's a classic video.
Their relationship has been for years.
Yeah.
Years. Yeah. Okay. That's why it's like, this is what it is. But good luck to Cortez. I really do want to pull for him, but I'm a huge Jayla Nightwing fan. So I like Fran said, he's just the whole package. He's dangerous. He can do more than one thing. He's good in more than one thing. He's very hard to beat. Unless he beats himself out, he is very hard to beat. So I'm gonna go with Jay.
It's an uphill battle. It's an uphill fight for Cortez. A very uphill fight.
I also look at material. Like I'll look at Jay's material, like against like Twerk, against Danny, against Kid Chaos. Like I don't think Cortez is like. I don't think he's had 3 rounds better than any of those performances as a whole. Just so far this year, maybe the official performance, but like I don't know, man. Nightwing it's just rolling. He is rolling.
Right. He is.
But I want to say this. I want to say this. I think URL fumbled the pack though. I think this was the perfect opportunity to have Nightwing versus Tink the Demon instead of Nightwing and Cortez. That's just me. Tink asked for Nightwing. Nightwing asked for Tink. They were booked already. It was already under contract. They could have brought it back when Tink had some stock. It would have been a better match. It probably could have ended up being
after that 2-on-2 performance.
Yeah. Like these are the moments where timing, like, kind of like, you know, went kind of left. I mean, I'm not mad at Cortez and Nightwing, but I thought Cortez and I thought Nightwing and Tink made the most sense.
There's more of a story there. There's more of a story there for sure.
Yeah,
it felt more natural. It felt more natural.
Shout out to Tink. Yeah.
Fonz versus Lou.
Shit.
The only person in front of me is Geechee Gotti for Champion of the Year, Castro. France, would you like to go first?
Titus.
Would you like to go first, France?
Titus. Empty the fucking clip.
This isn't my story. This is someone else. Someone else want to talk about this. This is someone else's rant.
France. All right. So to Lou Castro. Salute to Lou Castro because he's had a phenomenal year. He first and foremost, like, he was our most improved battle rapper last year, and he's proved it this year with the way he's had a breakout year. 3-game winning streak, battle of the year contender with K Shine against Fonz and Av. You know what I'm saying? Gnome and Summer Madness appearances the same year, made it into a historical list. He's had a really good year. With that said, it's not enough to be a Champion of the Year contender. All these cards he's battled on, he's never been a top 3 performer. Like, Gnome 11, when you do the leaderboard rankings on the app, he's 8th. Civil War, when you do the leaderboard rankings, he's 9th. Summer Madness, when you do the leaderboard rankings, he's 7th. So he's not a top 3 performer. So he's not having the performance of the night. And even in Double Impact, which was his best performance, he was 2nd to Geechee and Swamp, right? So, and that's a 2-on-2. So that's half the credit there. So I do feel like a lot of his performances are like they come with one really powerful round, and the other 2 rounds of like a little bit of air balls, a little bit of like no reward with his buildups. And some of his matches, I feel like he hasn't really gotten the opportunity to really be pushed or punched back. Like, I think Mike P was his toughest battle, but Jack Boy, respect to Jack Boy, he was physically impaired, couldn't perform at the level he wanted to. Arsenal is Arsenal. Like, I don't think Arsenal is that competitive this year. I'm not even sure if Arsenal had a win this year. Like, he lost to Danny, lost to CeCe. You know what I'm saying? Besides the 2-on-2, like, I'm not sure if Arsenal is really how good is Arsenal in 2021? Different conversation. But Fonz is well rested. Very, very, very well rested. And this is going to be Castro's 5th battle in 2 months.
Miss Marla is saying that's enough, France.
And I like Lou Castro. Do not get it twisted. He is 100% getting a top 20 vote for me. He's had a great year. Like, I don't say any of this to downplay his year. It's just to, like, he will say, I was on No Summer Madness and this card and this card. But then you look at it, you're like, well, you weren't even a top 5 performer on these cards. Like, like, you were there, you got victories, but it's not like you walked out saying I was one of the 5 best guys on this card today. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like we just need to be a little bit more honest with the context with Lou Castro. It was, again, a great year. I don't want to say that I'm hating. I just want to bring it back down to earth a little bit with the same concrete evidence that he uses to boost his case. Plus, the A-Ward battle in between messed up there. He has some stumbles at Gates of the Garden, but he's like, oh, I got it back. And yeah, if it's Gates of the Garden, you can't stumble on URL and get it back. You'll lose a round. You know what I'm saying? And Fonz is well rested. Fonz is very well rested and has a lot of material in the tuck. This is a tough battle for him.
Everybody like, overkill. Some people agree. Justin in the chat saying he agrees. Reggie was like he beat y'all beloved Mike P.
I said that. I said he beat Mike P. I'm not saying he lost any of these battles. What I'm saying is his performance in these battles aren't the best performances on the card.
His impact, when we leave the cards, the Castro battles are not the ones being talked about when we leave these events. We might talk about a moment, but like overall, his full performance is not the thing that's being discussed after these events. It's just not. That's just the facts.
Obviously, my input will not matter the outcome of Champion of the Year, but I kind of do cringe when I see Lou saying he pretty much should get it or be like runner up.
Right.
It's like Ill Will's having a way better year and way better performances and way better impact than you.
It will. Rum Nitty, A-Ward, Chess, Easy, Av. Like, there's a lot of names that.
Like, how can you even put yourself in front of Easy?
Are we sure that are we sure Lou Castro's having a better year than Nightwing?
No.
I don't know. I don't think so. Just being on the card isn't enough.
I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
Love Lou. I enjoy Lou. I've said it to him. You're dope. But we cannot. I'm sorry.
Wait, I got one more question. I got one last question. Everybody that's seen Bill Collector's performances over at King of the Dot when he made that guy fucking quit. When he made Stack Almighty quit. Does Lou Castro have 3 rounds better than that Bill Collector performance? I don't think that he does. That's just me.
I don't see it. I really don't see it, honestly.
And shout out to Bill Collector too, man, because I know, some of our fans, some people in the chat, I ain't gonna name no names. They really don't care for the KOTD or KOTD segments we be having, but we all can agree we love Bill Collector. So I feel like we got to put some of that grievance we have for KOTD, and we got to acknowledge what Bill Collector is doing on that platform, because he's doing things that people on Caffeine, URL, and RB ain't doing for the whole year, and he's doing it back to back to back. And I know the next time he
at some point, like the performance and the material has to matter, and I don't. And Lou's electric. Lou will give me 1 fire round. He's winning his battles on big cards, which is a plus. I just don't feel like he's performing or having better material than a list of guys that I just named. Go ahead, Titus. I'm done.
Yeah, when you got to sit down in that room with the list of names, there's a good chance Lou might not make the top 10, and it's not even slander. This is a very difficult year. It's been a lot of battles this year. It's a very difficult year to judge. There's a chance he might not be in the top 10. It's not a knock. It's just you're not there, bro.
That's how good this year is.
This year is crazy.
Think
This
about
year is
this year.
insane.
You got Geechee, you got Rum Nitty, you got Ill Will, you got Easy and Chess who are bombing, you got Real Sick who's bombing, you got Av who's bombing. That's already 7 names off rip. They're like, I think
y'all gonna put Lou above Danny.
Oh yeah,
I'm not even doing that. I'm not even doing that. That's how you know it's real. I can't even put Lou above Danny.
I'm just counting names.
Get off this
I'm just counting names. You know what I'm saying? Danny, like Danny might have had the worst loss, but you can't tell me that Luke Castle had better performances, better material than Danny in his run before that loss. It's not true. Then there's A-War, that's 8 names, right? And then whatever you do with
did you name Av? Did you name Av?
I did say Av.
Okay. Okay, I was trying to remember if you didn't say.
That's already 8 names that I'm like,
I'm just gonna say this. Okay, Yikers Island and Tata, if you want to overject my proposal, you know, you're more than welcome because you're the president of the island. You know, we gonna uplift the
I don't have island anymore.
The no trespassing clause for Titus. We gonna, you know, it was 100,000 feet away from the island. He could come now football. He could come to the shore and dock. He still can't come on the island though. But he can get like a couple hundred yards away and dock. You know,
I have been on your island since known.
But that's about it.
Sick let me on your island.
We working. We gonna take baby steps.
Sick gave me a password to your island that afternoon. I've been
up there.
I want
to respond to this Danny message. I want to respond to this Danny message. It said that loss hurt Danny. If you ask me, that loss, only thing that loss did was stop him from being number 1. Because before that, we were all like, Danny's number 1 or Danny is arguably number 1. And it stopped him from being number 1 because after he lost to Sick, he's battled Bill Collector, he's battled Dre Dennis, he's battled Jada Nightwing, he's had that 2-on-2. You know what I'm saying? Like, and those are all good battles. So, and before that, he was on a fucking undefeated streak on caffeine. Like, don't let that one forfeit spoil his year. He's still a top 10 guy. I just want to say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a bad loss. It was a bad loss. Like I said, I know Danny. Like, I know he's not gonna get champion of the year, but I just wanted to make sure we just not gonna put him at number 20. And like, come on, G. Like, damn. Like,
no.
Y'all gonna put Luke Castro over him?
Yeah.
I have a question. This one I'm willing to concede to. Does Castro have a better year than Loso? He might.
Oh.
He low-key might.
Loso?
He low-key might. Only because if you want to say Loso lost his last 3 battles, you can say that. You can say he lost to Chess, Easy. I'm sorry, Chess, 40, and Twerk. You can, if you want to say that, you're not wrong. Like, I think that's a valid statement.
You're a little wrong if you lost 40. He didn't lose 40, but it's fine.
All right.
You're a little wrong. And I'm team 40. I'm just saying. A
lot of people.
But I hear you.
He lost to 40.
You see?
I was there.
That's fine.
But I'll say this: I feel like as electric as Lou is, Lou hasn't had a round like Loso second for Vixen. So I don't know. Like, you know, I think
RS third for Chess. RS third for Chess.
That's crazy. Let's go to the chat. Yeah, I think Lou has a better year than Loso. I think that's a real good debate. That media says no. Does Luke Castle have a better year than Loso? M says he has more wins. That's true.
This model is done.
No. I'm just trying to gauge his position.
Right.
And Stage says it's close. It's about even. I think it's even. I think him and Loso have a very even year. Like, I can see them fighting for the 10th spot.
I think in that 10th spot, the one with that has a battle that's gonna make the top 10 battle of the year list might get the edge.
They both got impact. They both kind of got one. He got the 2-on-2 and he got the chess battle.
I'm not giving the 2-on-2 as much as the chess battle. I'm just not.
That's amazing. You know what?
It is.
Just is right. We spent all this time on Castle. We have not yet to talk about Fonz. Salute to Justice
I want to say
the show.
Yeah, I want to say with the Fonz battle. I feel like what you said about what we both said about Castro with his one round he had one really, really good round and 2 rounds that are just enough. It's been working so far, but I feel like Fonz is the type of person that can exploit that badly because Fonz ended up punching his head off and he punched your head off in the first 2 rounds and you got the one good third. It's gonna be like, oh, he fought back, but he lost clearly. It's not gonna be a it's not gonna be able to. He's gonna do me enough to swing the fans in your favor in that situation. And I think that's really what's gonna happen. I think Fonz is like super rested. He has 1-1 rounder. He had his Houston lick, hit the Houston lick at home. He's super rested. Castro's been active, like you said. I think this is Fonz's battle to lose. This is his battle to lose. I think he's got a clear edge here.
Going with the Midwest, CeCe?
You know I'm gonna go with the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? Midwest versus everybody. Midwest movement. Fonz, I'm picking you.
Oh, bro, we didn't. Never mind. We got to go back to it. We got to go back to it, Fred.
Go.
But you also didn't name DNA in that list of 8 battlers. So yeah, so that's just another one we could throw up there. But yeah, let's go to the next battle because this is where it gets weird. This is where it gets weird, guys. Serious Jones and Swamp.
Yeah, that's where it does get a little weird.
It gets
weird ass
Can we let the chat go first?
Yeah, let's let the chat go.
Chat, who put this together?
Jones 2-1. Who?
This is a dumb battle, if you ask me. I don't. This is my store run battle.
This is a food run.
Yeah,
this is a food run. That's hilarious.
I never heard that one before. High risk, mid reward. I've never heard that one before.
Mid reward is wild.
Justin on one again.
Marcel decision was swayed last night. Swamp 3. What happened? What happened last night? Prom time? What happened on prom time? I didn't catch it.
He was talking crazy. He was talking spicy last night.
Oh, word?
Serious Jones.
Oh, Serious Jones was?
Mm-hmm.
Did he have his grilling?
I didn't watch it. I just read the quotes.
Hey, URL, can we please get y'all please consistently put prime time on YouTube? That would help out a lot, please.
Yeah, it's like if you miss prime time,
you're done. You're done, bro.
But I kind of like that a little bit because it forces one of us to be like, yo, when y'all want to watch prime time, to get the quotes for the day, like.
Right.
But yeah, I'm always busy around that time. Like y'all don't.
I be asleep. I ain't gonna.
Tata hold it down. Shout out to Tata.
Tata do hold it down. Tata the real goat.
Because I
real MVP.
To do.
But France, do any of us believe that Swamp can actually clear Serious Jones?
I'm not confident in it. I'm certainly not confident in it. I had a conversation with one of Swamp's peers. I'm gonna leave it to undisclosed, and we talked a little bit about the lack of development that Swamp had, and we said that Swamp beating New Jersey Twerk actually might have been the worst thing for his career because that battle made him believe that he was at a level that he probably really wasn't at. He didn't battle frequently enough to get enough reps in to develop like the rest of his class, and that's why now you look at him, he's kind of like a little bit behind. One thing that saved Swamp is that he has a really strong fan base. Like the people love Swamp. Don't get it twisted. So if Swamp is good enough, he will definitely get the fan vote over Serious Jones and all that. But Serious Jones damn near, he went toe to toe with Nitty. In fact, I think Serious Jones was Nitty's hardest battle in the entire Ultimate Madness street run. For being honest.
Facts. I will say the last, older person that Swamp battled was Swave, and he did win that clearly. So there's that.
Serious Jones has this underrated modern era resume where he battled a lot of top names. Performances aren't memorable, but he doesn't lose them.
He hasn't lost a lot. They just haven't been good battles.
Right.
I mean, they've been better than Mook battles, but they haven't been good.
But then
CeCe, who you got?
When Swamp and Geechee paired up,
he leveled up after that. So he leveled up for a little bit after that. Like his Jerry battle was really good. For a little
bit, but I think didn't we see him at home in Houston? Home 3?
Yeah, he battled Scotty. It was
Yeah, it's like I don't know. He's very inconsistent. I don't know. I really don't know how to judge this battle, to be honest with you. I just think it's a weird battle. I would have never thought about putting these two together to battle. I don't know why it's happening. And I can't look past the why to even think about the outcome.
Okay, Ms. Marley said he stumbled against Scotty.
This doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, I'm going to steal Titus's joke for this. This is a UM3 wildcard battle.
I forgot to be honest. It really is, though. It really is. This is the whole UM3 wild card.
What if this is battle of the night, Dale Simmons? And I'd be like, look, whoever put this battle together is a fucking genius, because I would have never.
If it's battle of the night, I think we had a really bad night. Whoa. Just gonna say that. We had a really, really bad night.
Or maybe that too.
A terrible night. Yeah.
I guess I just haven't seen. I guess like when Swamp was battling Jerry, right? I'm like, oh, right. Like he figured it out. Like him and Geechee paired. He's gotten better. He was good against Geechee, but then that T-Top performance really like made me concerned. I'm like, I get it. The battle was prolonged. You lost motivation, but that's your biggest battle of your career. That's your grudge match. Like
right.
That was supposed to be a known battle. You're supposed to be unknown, Swamp. Like we forget that sometimes.
It seems like, my bad. It seems like everybody in that class elevated to a certain point that he hasn't yet.
Right.
I won't say everybody, but a large percent of that class elevated to a point that it doesn't feel. I don't feel like Swamp's elevated to yet. I really don't. And I feel like he would have benefited from being more active, like those guys were, right? Because he didn't want to do tournaments. Like, I want to get these battles without that. I want to get these other big names. I'm trying to do these tournament stuff like that. And it made sense. I understood that at the time. It's like those guys got a lot of seasoning in that.
Little Reggie, you being nice. He did more than stumble. He did way more than stumble.
A lot more than stumble.
He fucked up. And he know he fucked up.
Right.
That 2-on-2 with him and Ace, like that first round was incredible. But the next 2 rounds was like, next round was such a drop off that I'm just like, what happened?
Yeah, it was gross.
I'm not going to even say what I want to say about that. But we ain't going to never see that shit again. Them two, don't do that no more.
Yeah, it's a wrap. The main event, the much delayed, forgotten battle that's finally back in our lives. Miss Hustle and Coffee.
Yeah, let's see.
Hustle's too quiet. Hustle's too quiet. I don't know. I'm not confident in this one, y'all. I don't know what the information Jay Black had that he said he had that will make us mad. But
Black knows everything.
I just don't feel confident this battle is going to happen. I have a bad feeling that this is not going to match up the energy, the toxicity, the slander, the disrespect that led up to this battle that I have been waiting for months because of constant cancellations and reschedule. I am going to say this though. If it does happen and I see Hustle and Coffee walk in the caffeine room, I'm going to say Coffee 3-0. It is going to be blood on the walls and on the floor and some hair. But Coffee is gonna commit murder verbally. Coffee 3-0.
Sheesh.
All right. I know people will question if I'm objective when it comes to Miss Hustle, but I'm going to use my journalistic approach with this one. I've talked to some battlers, some of Miss Hustle's peers that spar with her to get ready for her battle. And they said they have not heard from her. You know what I mean? She has made her Instagram page private, a verified private page. Looks strange to me. You see her story. She's out doing bookings, doing a whole bunch of stuff.
What the fuck?
Like it doesn't look like she's locked into the battle. And from the some people I talk to, they don't believe that she's locked in neither. So with that being said, of like this is the second time it's been rescheduled from June to August, her not being locked in, and more importantly, this is the third opponent she's like rescheduled. She rescheduled the Big T battle, rescheduled the Loso battle, right? Obviously, that thing, I think scheduled it twice actually, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. I just don't know if her headspace is into battle rap at this moment. And I've always kind of felt like she wasn't all the way like into battle rap, even when she was. Like I remember when she first made her return against Twerk, and she didn't know who Geechee Gotti was, and that let me know there was a little bit of a disconnect as far as staying plugged in with the culture.
Right.
And I'm wondering if she's plugged in enough now to be competitive with somebody like Coffee, who has been waiting to battle you since June, bruh. Like Coffee is loaded, and Coffee's new strategy of like battling spaced out and having her material ready and having it loaded, like that's why Coffee can rap 4 or 5 minute rounds. she wasn't always like this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not confident in Miss Hustle's chances here. If she doesn't show up, I also would not be surprised. If she does show up and the battle goes all the way through, I actually would be more surprised than anything.
That's fact.
But I gotta go with Coffee, man. I gotta go with Coffee. And this is not about the way I feel about Miss Hustle. This is just the little red flags I'm noticing along the way into the battle. You gotta pay attention to these red flags, y'all. Like,
you do.
Let me tell you something.
You do.
Battle rappers will tell you, if you pay attention, what to expect from their performances all the time. If you just pay attention, you will notice it.
Always. I really wanted to pick Hustle in this battle because I felt like everyone's gonna pick Coffee, and I wanted to just be the lone voice of dissent. But with all this new information that has been bestowed upon me, it's like I really can't do it. I wanted to, but I can't pick her. But I will say, if she does show up, the key for Miss Hustle is controlling her emotions. When you don't have your emotions channeled properly, your performance suffers and you take a bad L. If she shows up with her rounds and her emotions are in check, this can be a very good battle. If her emotions are not in check, she will look terrible and get destroyed. Because Coffee don't care. Coffee does not care.
No.
Coffee gonna say whatever. She's gonna look at you. She's gonna clap. She's gonna say she's gonna shoot you, and that's gonna be the end of that. It's gonna be what it is. She's not care at all.
Hey, do you think
she is gonna be bad?
Do you think Miss Hustle showed to the face off? Do you think she showed to the face off?
Nah, I think if she shows to the face off, that ain't happening. If she shows to the face off, they're not battling Saturday. So it's gonna go left. It's gonna go left, and the caffeine people are gonna be afraid, and they're gonna shut the battle down.
No,
we can't do this.
No. They're not gonna face off, and don't be surprised. I'm telling y'all, don't be surprised if Coffee at the table by herself. And I told this to Coffee, so I'll just look. I told her at Home 3 in Houston, I told her, don't get your hopes up. Because I just have a feeling, and I've been having this feeling with the first date, the supposed reschedule in August, which, according to Coffee, Hustle fucked that up too. And now this one. When I see stuff like this happening with battles, it usually just doesn't, it just doesn't be a good battle, someone dies, or it just doesn't happen. And people give up on it, like, look, maybe it's just not meant to happen. And everybody moves on. That's what it comes down to. And I know Coffee is ready. Coffee been ready. She's been ready. And you're doing the worst thing you can do is give her more time and ammunition.
Right.
And yes, Hustle definitely can speak on some things about Coffee. But she can't just come in there with the shade room tea. We need some bars too.
There's a plethora of angles they both can take.
Your ass up too. So you can't just sit here and play gossip queen for 3 rounds because it's gonna get old.
There's a plethora of angles they both can take on each other. Like honestly. So there's plenty here to talk about. It's just, are they gonna do it? That's really what's going on.
Hey, Hardcore Flavor, message. All battle rappers are big liars, not just Coffee. All right, all battle rappers lie about everything. Like, so this is can't just single Coffee out for this.
It's part of the game.
Part of the game. They all lie. Not NWX. You
said not NWX.
That's still a crew. Like, what? You used the worst example you could have used this week. It's the worst example you could have used. Look, CeCe's gone. Nah, T-Rex. Don't say all that. Don't say all that, T-Rex. That's not true neither. And I want to defend it because we don't know what the hell's going on. But all I'm saying is something's happening over there. Nobody knows it. And so we're like, what the fuck? It's not a good example to use at the moment.
Yo.
We got to do the homework on that one.
That was a very bad example. But look, well, now we got the card covered. Now we got the card covered. We get people up here. If you might want to pull up, y'all know. If y'all want to pull up, y'all know the rules. We got about 20 minutes left. You might want to pull up.
And we can do 30 minutes.
Okay, we can do 30. So Av joined EFB. Huh? Av joined EFB.
Oh yeah, that's big news. Av joined EFB.
Yeah.
So in 72 hours, DNA is no longer NWX and Av is EFB. Like, we need a battle rap Woj for these transactions. How do you guys feel about Av being EFB? I like it because Av, JC, Romnitty, and Geechee have all 4 battled each other.
I like it, but also when I think of EFB, they still kind of feel like a random collection. But I like all the battlers there. But is the way their team dynamic feels weird? Because I guess you don't see them all together that much, so their team dynamic feels a little odd. You know what I'm saying? But the idea that we might get
Titus, I got a great ESPN first take question for you.
Talk to me.
Who has the better big 4? Gun Titles in Surf, Rock, Chess, and Easy, or EFB and Geechee, Brum, Av, and JC?
You know it's Gun Titles. What you mean?
Is it?
It's Gun Titles.
What do you say? Knew he was gonna say Gun
Titles. I'm just saying. Gun Titles got people in there that bring 3. That when they bring 3 rounds, they don't really lose like that. I seen EFB bring 3 rounds and lose. I seen it happen. I seen it.
Too. Yeah, Dispatching Diva. Look, Dispatching Diva. Respectfully, like when Boston's Big 4, KG, Rondo, Pearson, Allen, like they didn't say Glenn Davis after that. They say Kendrick Perkins after that. All right, it was the Big 4.
Leon Pope.
Leon Pope. Right? Like what? Respectfully.
I don't want to promise, Brandon.
No, respectfully, those are 4 stars.
You know I love you.
No, Brandon is dope. Yeah. Brandon is dope. I'm not discrediting Brandon. Yeah. I'm saying those are 4 perennial stars. Brandon is just getting here.
Yo, are we not getting real name Brandon versus Av now?
We might. Who knows? We might. We still might.
I hope we do.
That battle. I was gonna say something. I forgot now.
Like y'all realize Geechee, Av, Nitty, and JC have made top 20. We said it on Twitter yesterday, but they've made a top 20 list the last 4 years. That just screams out consistency at a high level. That's and I think Brandon be like that? Maybe he can in the future. Maybe in 5 years he would have made a list 4 times in a row, but he hasn't gotten there yet. He hasn't gotten there yet.
That's a great 4 to learn from. Honestly, that's a great 4 to learn from.
That's a great people to be around. Like, if there's anybody to help them get in that direction, it will be those people.
Yeah.
Y'all, they need a female. They need females in their squad. I don't know why Vixen, she still's like, I'm not EFB. Stop asking me. I never wanted to be in there. But yeah, we need some females. Like I don't know if Caution could be considered Gun Titles. I mean, no. We need a female.
Caution can't join EFB.
No. You're not doing that.
Do you know what happened to Caution on EFB? Do you understand what the angles that would happen?
I know y'all tried with Vixen.
Are you trying to break up a happy home?
How about just have no women in any of these crews? How about that?
Hey, TB Young and Ab. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Why would you say that? What's wrong with that?
Why would you say that?
You want the feminists to come out and get your ass together. I'm not gonna do that. I know what you're trying to trigger me. I'm not doing that. I already had one rant about the TikTokers. I know what you're trying to do. Mm-hmm. Yes.
I didn't say anything.
I forgot I was going to say after that.
Who are we bringing on, man? Who are we bringing on, man?
Yeah, who want to pull up, man? I'm just sending a link out to random people who I know usually pull up.
You all right over there?
CeCe, you good? Do you
I'm looking for the link. I'm gonna send this link to Justin.
All right.
I mean, maybe I'm not needed. I mean, shit. Let me start.
Hey, this isn't a battle rap group.
This isn't a battle rap group.
This isn't a battle rap group.
Maybe I'm not needed.
Is it?
You're very much needed. You're half the ratings here. Don't go anywhere.
That's a fact.
Burn the bra. Oh, my mama used to do that back in the late 60s. She actually got suspended from high school doing a protest at her high school, and she burned her bra.
Well, Alex, check your DMs.
Yes. Justin, look at yours. I think, what was it? Oh, she protests because they were not cleaning and supplying the ladies' bathrooms with necessities because the janitors, who are men, were being just assholes. And so they had a protest.
Terrible. Okay, Lexi getting Zoom again. All right. I haven't recovered from that yet. Friends, I haven't recovered from that. That was funny.
That was not funny.
It was though. It was a little funny.
It kind of was. It was a little funny.
It was not.
I like Glenn Davis a little bit more though. I like that a little bit more.
Yeah, Glenn Davis was lit. Glenn Davis, Leon Poe.
All right.
All right. Justin in the building. And add him right now. Up. And Lyle Legacy in the building.
Justin.
Yo.
Hopefully we don't have any more sexist comments coming out from our
guest. Glenn Davis was in the Hardcore Flavor. Glenn Davis was in the group.
Legacy.
Miss Marla says when CeCe posts she's no longer LTBR, she will know why. CeCe is partial owner. She can't leave. She's partial owner. She can't leave.
That's a fact.
She can fire somebody. She can't go nowhere.
Yeah.
If I'm leaving LTBR like DNA did, my DMs will be flooded like, yo, you always get, we rock with you, CeCe. We would love to bring you on the team. And
you should really come to Black Campus Media.
I almost said something.
Trying to steal me.
I almost said something. It would have caused friction amongst media groups.
All right, man. We have guests, man. We have guests in the house, man.
Yeah, Justin and Lyle Legacy in the building.
I'm not a guest, man. I'm true to this.
That's a fact. You are slack. You are slack, gang.
That's facts.
What battle we doing first?
Whatever y'all want to start.
Let's get Serious and Swamp out the way, man. Let's get that out the way. I hate that battle.
Hey, man, don't talk about the co-main event like that.
Yo, why is that battle booked?
The extra battle. It's an extra battle.
Why is that battle booked?
It's an extra.
Yo, can we talk about Swamp real quick? Swamp was number one in the class. Swamp was number one in the class, and now he's battling Serious Jones on Super Fight.
I don't think that's a terrible look. I think it's just we don't know if we can beat him. That's the thing.
Yeah,
that's a problem. Serious Jones is not fire. He's not fire at all.
He's better than
How come nobody can clear him? How come no one can clear him?
Mike P cleared them.
Titus.
Mike P cleared them. Did we forget?
Have I lied?
Did
we forget? Mike P cleared the fuck out of him.
Anybody else?
That's a fact.
And that was bad.
Anybody else?
We don't watch enough Serious Jones to say that. We don't watch enough. To be honest, I'm gonna keep it. I'm not even gonna front with you. I'm gonna keep it up.
No, that's a good one. That's a good one. You're right.
It's fair.
So I got this battle being 0-0 into the third, right? Jesus. And I got Swamp taking the third. But it's gonna be a terrible battle.
What's Swamp with
third? 0-0.
Is Swamp gonna open it? What if Swamp teaches how to cook again? He gives us the next phase in the cooking class.
Advanced cooking, right?
Yeah, you gotta get. Yeah, we in advance. We in 401. We in the 400 level class.
Swamp chased T-Top for 2 years and like choked in 2 of the rounds.
In fairness to that, he did say he was over the battle after a year.
We don't care though.
Multiple times he didn't want it. No, you can't say he chased him when he literally said, "I don't care about the battle anymore." Like multiple times.
But he did chase him though. He stopped chasing him.
You can't say chase. Okay, he stopped. So he didn't chase him.
But he chased them though.
You said for 2 years. I'm giving you the time. It wasn't full 2 years.
But he chased them.
He chased
and then lost back. Anyways, next battle. What's the next battle? Cuban and MVP. How Cuban went from Summer Madness to battling Cuban?
Cuban went from Summer Madness battling Cuban?
My bad. MVP went from Summer Madness to battling Cuban. When Jada Nightwing lost, he got shotgun. MVP got Cuban.
Are you saying shotgun like shotgun's like an accomplishment?
That's higher stock than Cuban for sure.
It's a
higher stock than Cuban for sure.
It's a higher name. Okay. It's a higher name.
Cuban better win this battle.
Okay.
Cuban, you've been talking about this caffeine shot for like 6 months now. You better win this battle. Please.
But where was MVP supposed to go, realistically, after Summer Madness? Who was he supposed to battle on?
Give him Shotgun Shug.
For what?
Give him Shotgun Shug.
I mean, I don't know. I would have liked to have just seen him take a little bit longer of a break. My thing is a 2-week thing. That's my thing.
Yeah.
Cuban.
I got Cuban 2-1.
Cuban 30.
Also, friends, I disagree that MVP style isn't for the big stage. I think it is. I just think the pacing was off. The
his cadence was off. His cadence was horrible.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I don't think he knew how to adapt to it, and I felt like he was just trying to get through his material as if it was going to count. Like, you know, at a tournament, there was time in it. I felt like he thought that was going to happen on that stage, while Brandon knew, like, look, if they stop or if the crowd cheer, I'm going to bring this shit back because they can't stop me. And I think that's what MVP had to work on. Because his material wasn't bad. I think his material was pretty decent.
I hated his material. He was expecting his punches to land, and when they didn't, he lost confidence every single time they didn't land.
I hated
every single time. Yeah.
Yo, can we talk about Luke Castro, please?
Go ahead.
Please. Luke Castro is Mr. Wavy 2.0. Charisma,
Justin,
performance,
you come on here like
but
you just
no
drank
fucking
4 Red
bars.
Bulls,
Zero. None. He builds up for like 16 bars and it never hits. Terrible. That's all.
Justin, I swear, before you come on, you drink like 4 Red Bulls and have 3 Café con Leches, bro. You be energized, dog. This shit is crazy.
Café con Leche is crazy.
Yikes.
I'm tired.
Am I lying,
You
though?
be yelling at me, bro.
Am I lying, though?
Justin,
am I lying, though?
In the mood for the shit.
Nah, Wavy. I feel like Wavy.
No,
Wavy
Castro's better than Wavy.
Like, extreme.
He's Mr. Wavy.
That's why he's 2.0. That's why he's 2.0.
Yeah, that's why he's 2.0. But it's the same attributes: charisma, performance. He's humorous, but his bars are not it.
Yo, no housekeeping. Do you want to bring everybody? We got 2 in the waiting room. Do you want to bring them up? Or do you want to?
I don't.
Hey, hold on. He's housekeeping.
Similarities now that you pointed that way, but he's got way more moves than Wavy though. He's got way more.
He's better. He's a better Mr. Wavy, but he's very similar in attributes. Same problems. Fire builds up. Like he gets you motivated and excited for the builds up, but it never lands or doesn't land as often as it should.
There we go. Do you want it? We got 2 in the waiting room. We're gonna add both of them now, or we want to run through it? What you want to do? You want to add them both?
Let's have a party.
Let's have a party then.
Is there a show, man?
Welcome to the party. It's just a show right now. Justin out here hosting everything. Cuban Hood and Anastasia in the building.
Cuban Hood.
And
Cuban Hood. That's my dog, Honey Boo.
You said what, my boy?
You
said what, my nigga? What you just say?
Killing with this every time. Every single time. All right, man.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Fawn's 30. Fawn's 30. Fawn's 30.
We'll start with that battle.
That's false.
Lion, what you think? Lion, what you think?
What, Fonz?
Yeah, Fonz and Castro. Who you got?
I got Fonz 2-1.
Okay.
Castro can literally win a round mostly off the energy and hype. He really can. We've seen it happen.
Right.
The room setting, I think Castro's is right now. Of course, he's still better in a small room, perform there more. If he could be that Castro, that kind of battle DNA, this could be a better battle. I think that was his best battle yet when he battled DNA.
Right.
He has to tap into that bag because at least he had some bars in that bag. He was funny. He was the full like Luke Castro like package where he could deliver that. As of lately, he hasn't been that. But I got Fonz 2-1. Fonz about to punch that nigga head off.
All right. See Freetown chat. What up, Freetown? Perkins, who you got, dog?
Castro 2-1. Clear.
Interesting decision.
Clear.
What led you down that path?
I like
what's down this road.
Well, they both out of their class are my favorites, but I feel like Castro does more than Fonz, except the punching part. Other than that, Castro does way more.
Interesting. Anastasia, what you got?
I got Lou 2-1.
Interesting.
Okay. Like that shit, bro.
Okay.
I got Lou 2-1.
They said that shit was more confident.
Fellas.
CeCe, you still mad at me?
Huh?
You still mad at me, CeCe?
Yeah,
CeCe, she looking at pieces of food. She looking at pieces of food, bro. She looking at pieces of food. Show that in her own words. Yeah. That's what she's looking at. All right, man.
I can't believe I got Castro.
I guess let me give the CEO. Let me give the CEO of Cuban Hood his chance to talk about the Cuban MVP battle. Go ahead, Perkins.
Shout out MVP. You lived you fought a good fight, brother. We send praise out to you.
we hoping you try to survive, but it's a difference. Cuban is on caffeine right now. It's a huge difference between what the man finna do and what the pups finna do, bro. Like, it's a big difference out here. Cuba Hood in the building, bro.
Can I ask a question?
It's different out here, bro.
Why do you believe in Cuban so much?
Can I ask you a question?
Because he the GOAT.
Who has more pressure in this battle, Cuban or MVP?
It's low key even. It's low key even.
MVP just got
no
disrespect to MVP, but he just got whooped out there in Houston.
When was the last time we watched what we seen Cuban?
He battled Oops and beat his ass.
What was that?
He did beat Oops.
That was
a Born Legacy, like earlier.
Yeah, that was a Born Legacy. Yeah.
Okay. So he hasn't been on caffeine yet.
No, it's first time on caffeine.
I think there's more pressure on Cuban, man. Cuban been talking about his caffeine shot all summer long.
He has.
You're right.
But just think about this. If MVP loses his first battle after have that terrible performance on his stock is gone.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest though about MVP. I think MVP has a very clear ceiling. MVP has no like top tier potential or anything like that. So I don't think it's that serious for MVP. I think mid tier is his limit.
I wouldn't say that.
I think mid tier is his limit.
I think Cuban is more. His limit is mid tier. I could watch a battle, be satisfied, but I don't need to go back and triple watch it, double back. MVP lyrically, in my opinion, is way above Cuban, and all he got to do is work on and all he got to do is work on his stage performance. He got the potential to be top tier. I ain't gonna say he ain't got. I don't see the god tier potential, but that comes with due time and like
keep talking
crazy.
I like y'all make freestyle mad.
You said
right here.
You said MVP.
I like y'all make freestyle mad. Freestyle gonna rant on y'all.
You said MVP is way better lyrically than.
I'll be back, y'all.
Than Cuban.
I think so.
I don't
MVP.
I don't know what dude's talking about, bro.
That's crazy to me.
I look like CeCe sitting on the floor.
Wait, what you said, Lonnie?
This Bible, my nigga. I'm finna open up the Psalms. I'm finna read you a scripture, bro, because you might need to read this.
All right, look, man. Nah, we're gonna get to the next battle. It's about to get spicy. It's about to get real spicy. We got a lot of disagreement right here. All right, y'all ready? Cortez, Jay, Nightwing.
Jay.
Man, Nightwing 30.
Yeah. Jay the Nightwing 30.
Wave.
All Jay the Nightwing gotta do is say Surf name and Cortez gonna choke.
Yep.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Cortez gonna hesitate, he's gonna choke. You gotta bring up Uncle Ron in the interview, Cortez gonna choke. Man. Nightwing,
That's slander.
I don't think the fans are going to give Cortez a chance.
I'm gonna tell you.
This is a chance. You got Nightwing.
I don't think Cortez. I don't think the fans are going to. There's no way Cortez wins the fan vote, the app vote, or anything
at all.
Like, there's no way. Like, even if Cortez were to choke in 2 rounds, people would still want to give it to Nightwing.
He's not going no votes. Nobody votes.
We love.
You got Cortez winning the round.
Say it again.
You got Cortez winning the round.
Definitely. I got Cortez winning a round. For me personally, not consensus. For me personally, I got Cortez winning a round. I got Nightwing 2-1 though.
Man,
Cortez is not whack. Why are you acting like Cortez is whack?
He's not whack. He's not. But Cortez
it's not about being
ball a lot when it comes to these kind of battles.
Yeah.
Like, that's Cortez's problem.
He does what?
Look at the tournament. He started off good in the tournament. The last 2, you stumbling. You cleared official.
You mean the last one?
You're right. Last one, he was kind of stumblish the one before, but he cleared it up. It wasn't bad, but when you battled Nitty again, that was a wrap. It was over for you there.
And then when he battled Ace,
you wasn't even supposed to let Ace beat you like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like,
that's the fact.
It's just it's Cortez, man.
I'm back. All right. Cool.
And then what can Cortez say to Jay the Nightwing like he did to official? What can he say to Jay?
I don't know.
You're Samoan? We know that.
I mean, it doesn't have to be angles, though. It doesn't have to be angles. He doesn't have to angle him for 3 rounds.
But Cortez knows how to work the angle when he battles.
Yeah.
That's the best part. He knows how to work the angle. You don't
That's
have
the only way that he wins.
I got Nightwing winning, but like Cortez can definitely beat Nightwing. It's not like it's impossible. He's an underdog, but he can definitely beat Nightwing.
It's a very uphill battle.
It is.
Nightwing comes lackluster, then yeah.
Well, someone in the chat, just my opinion, what up though says, so y'all saying Cortez is stumbling, but Jay doesn't?
There's a difference between stumbling, which Jay has stumbled. Jay's had moments of stumbling, but he gets it back very fast. Compared to Cortez, who gets it back, who gets it. Let me finish my sentence.
Actually good when he
finish my sentence.
Okay? All right, go ahead.
Cortez will stumble, stop for like 3 minutes, be mad at himself, come back, restart, and stumble again in the same like round. It's a very big difference.
It's almost like when Nightwing choked against Av on Gnome and was like, "Oh, that's that Gnome effect." That was embarrassing.
Okay,
that's embarrassing.
That was embarrassing. Don't even. What? What's embarrassing?
Once Nightwing got it back, he wasn't letting it happen no more.
He lost. What do you mean he wasn't letting it happen? He lost.
No,
he stumbled first and second. Didn't he stumble in both rounds? In both first 2 rounds?
No.
Look, Cortez will mess up one round.
I gotta go back to that.
Be battling that for the rest of the battle. So round 2 and 3, you could see it still affecting Cortez. Nightwing messes up. Once he corrects it, he's good. He's on the roll from there.
Yeah, it's different levels. We gotta stop making like all stumbles are created equal. They're not. They're not all created equal.
I agree with that. But I feel like this whole Cortez stumbling angle is being overblown.
How?
Like I don't think he stumbles that often.
He's been doing it since last year.
Maybe the battles.
He did twice. He did against Nitty last year. The first time they battled. Did it the second time they battled. Yeah, he did the second time they battled.
Yeah.
Did it against Ace about what 2 to 3 times in their battle for money, by the way, which was terrible. Yeah.
I don't know how people say he won.
It was word slips.
It was what?
It was a little slippage of words. It wasn't that serious.
Oh, and that's slippage of words. Oh no, watch that back.
Oh,
watch that back. Watch that back. It was bad.
I mean, I got Nightwing 2-1. I'm just saying Cortez got a shot. That's all I'm saying.
I think he can win a round.
Ooh,
I don't know if Jay's gonna win.
Gang here.
Cuban in the building.
MVP 30. Gang here. Cuban Hood.
MVP 30.
Hey, it's still
a 30.
It's still beef in the streets of you and me, Cuban. I ain't gonna lie.
You better not go out like Jag. You better not go out like Jag. The last nigga that does LTBR went out bad.
That's true.
That's
bad. That is true, Cuban.
Jag lost the ill and started stealing deposits. Shit got bad.
Oh man,
look, don't go out like that, Cuban, please.
Look, we about to wrap up. Let me get everybody's thoughts on. The main event.
Coffee.
I mean, let's go.
Coffee. 2-1 to 3-0. I don't know.
I'm hearing a lot of Folgers, a lot of Starbucks in the building.
Coffee coming in with the energy that Justin came in today with. All that coffee con leche, boy. Coffee clear.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I got Coffee bodying Hustle if this battle ever goes down. Like
definitely.
Like a body. Like it's not like not one round is gonna be close. That's what I got going.
Hey bro, we agree on that one.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, we
hold on. I got Coffee 2-1. I got Coffee 2-1. All right. I ain't trying to be perfect.
Wow.
I ain't trying to be perfect. I got Coffee 2-1.
He want to go
a close one.
Wow.
It's gonna be a close one.
Hood, I understand.
Look, I can tell you right now, nobody gonna be happier than France when Hustle lose.
Bro, for real.
Hustle. I mean, France gonna go on a spree. He's gonna find a stat.
He's gonna jump for joy.
About Hustle.
You see how we listen to Titus talk shit about Danny the whole time after he lost Real Sick for about a month? France is gonna do this shit.
It's gonna be
but the thing is, I love Hustle. I love Hustle. I've always loved Hustle.
Too, but
Hustle. But right now she's in a weird space in battle rap where it just seems like, and I agree with friends, it just doesn't seem like it's her number one priority. Not even the number 2 or 3.
How you got a verified page and it's private? How you private your page with a check on it? Where they do that at?
Like after the Verb battle,
that's
she
crazy.
Feels like she don't have to do anything or explain anything and can move how she want to move. And it's like, but baby girl, like
you got a private check.
Was she good in the Verb battle?
Yeah,
she was good.
She was good. No,
okay.
She was talking to him.
She was definitely good.
She was talking to
Charizard versus Pikachu was a battle, boy.
I mean, she definitely beat Verb.
Nah, she
beat Verb, but was she good?
Yeah, she was good.
She was cool. To me, she was cool. To me, she was cool.
Nah, I feel like she was good.
I liked her better in the 40 battle, actually.
No, yeah, her 40 battle performance was great.
Yeah,
both of them went crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I just think she fucked up bringing E-Heart in the 3rd round and it didn't hit. I think that really hurt her.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, like Hustle, I love Hustle, but like ever since the Verb battle, she's just been, you know, and I know like she's focusing on her music. She's
And
really trying to push it and shit.
her
And
car
I'm
accident.
Hey, real quick. I sent a message. Saw a message.
You're right.
Somebody said,
I can't help myself.
Somebody said just because you're a verified account doesn't mean you have to be public. Verified accounts, the definition of it: distinguished, genuine, notable account holders such as celebrity and organization.
This nigga pulled out the definition,
bro.
That means yes, you are a public figure. That means yes, you are a public figure.
Yo. Wait, hold on. The No Pass Look is saying DNA is live right now. He said the NWX has been dismembered. It's gone.
He's live right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to wrap this up. I'm trying to wrap this up respectfully.
We got to divide and conquer here. We got to divide and conquer. Right?
NWX went into NW.
So wait a minute.
So
NWX.
Yeah, go do it. Go into that. Yeah. Don't end the meeting though. All right, cool.
So Fonz is only NWX for a 2-on-2 and a couple of low key battles, and that's it.
Hey yo, Fonz got y'all know how when a team drafts like old Asian contender drafts a young player, and they trade all the Asian people out. That's what Fonz got.
Yo, K-Shot,
all the OGs left.
Fonz free agent now.
If Fonz does,
y'all when Colin Sexton got drafted to Cleveland and LeBron left.
This go wild.
That's me. Yo. See, this is what I be trying to say.
Yo, Titus is stupid.
He can't catch a break sometimes when it comes to certain things. Like,
if Fonz beats Newcastle like he's supposed to, Shine got to see him now. Shine got to see Fonz now.
Let's be honest. First of all, DNA and Shine created NWX. So he pretty much left a group he created with one other person. And I know Shine ain't trying to be, I don't want to say babysitting, but he ain't trying to have all that on. Like, look, this was going to happen. This was going to happen.
Sean was in the locker room. Sean was in that locker room like Dame going to do it to Portland this year. Like, dang, this who we got, huh? It's the squad.
Boss man.
It's the squad.
So, after Double Impact, you just telling me Fonz is gonna be NWX for 4 months, and then you're gonna disband?
Yeah.
Hey, my boy Deontay in the chat said he don't want to see new Shine battle till he get a new flow. Y'all be wondering why I'm like this. These people I hang around.
Look.
4-time. Why you go there?
What 4-time said?
What is that?
He said NWX breakup more exciting than Super Fight.
Oh,
hey,
he ain't wrong.
He not lying.
Yeah.
Wow. I thought y'all was Cuban hood though.
The only thing exciting about the Super Fight is Cuban and Coffee and Hustle. That's it.
I want to see what Fonz do against
battle of the night. They gonna be battle of the night.
I do too, actually. I do too, Justin. Fonz should be. I expect greatness from Fonz. He's well rested. He hasn't been around. Bro. This is kind of like not to be disrespectful to Castro, but like battling JC, then battling Luke Castro is a step down to competition. So you should look better.
I felt like Fonz only battled like 4 times in like 2 years.
He's not been active, bro. He hasn't been active, and he was trying to get more active. He had a lot going on this year with family and stuff like that. You know, he's supposed to battle 8 quarter early this year, and that battle ain't good to go down.
Got rescheduled?
Yeah, for the 3rd time. I think they're trying to reschedule it again. I think they even on back out. Yeah, they even on back outs. Fonz had to back out once. A had to back out once. Now they trying to set back up again.
Yo, I think Fonz been good, man. Even though he hasn't been battling a lot, he did good against Av. He did good against JC.
He
did good in 2-2. He won a tournament. So it's like
he had a battle. He had a battle here in Miami. He just battled at home.
Yeah.
Fonz been on it low key.
Yeah. It's not a lot.
Just battling in Cleveland.
Right.
Who you battling in Cleveland?
He was posting the card all week or like all month. He was posting the card. I don't remember the name that he battled.
Okay.
But I seen him posting it.
It wasn't him.
Okay.
I gotta go back on this page to see. I know T-Top battled that night too.
Hey yo, what's gonna happen to K-Shine career now that NWX is done? Because this nigga's on a losing streak.
He already went back to ball Shine. He's back to what he's doing.
He was on losing streak with him. So
I was saying he was already on a losing streak.
He might
be
better
without DNA in his corner, bro. It's about to be bad.
He might be better without him.
It's about to be bad.
Yeah, they didn't help him with Hollow.
We still gonna see Dom
he
Marino
sabotaged
throughout the
K-Shine.
battles.
He sabotaged that nigga, bro.
It's either he gonna
Queens.
fall or he gonna succeed. There's only two options.
Say it again.
Sean, I think
it's either he gonna fall off or he gonna do better.
Though, I think Sean is gonna sit back and really evaluate his style and figure out what he needs to do next. I really think he's gonna take the time off to sit back and really figure out what's.
But is it gonna work though?
Because he's been quiet. He's been like completely quiet after the Hollow battle, bro. There's no interviews. Like, I think he's really about to take his time.
Yo, can I be honest about K-Shine?
Like, he's done interviews before though.
Little man shine. I'm in my feelings.
But he hasn't said a word. That's not like
face
Shine.
off. And again, like I said, sometimes an angry Shine, it does not automatically means he's gonna win. I know, like we seen him before, mad at Verb, and he smoked Verb, but he did the same shit with Av, and what the fuck happened?
I think his approach. But people thought he beat Av until like it dropped on YouTube. But we can't like the feeling building one day he beat Av. The feeling that night was he beat Av.
K-Shine has been the most overrated battle rapper for the past 4 years.
Shine somewhere listening to Kanye West doing the album, trying to get his life together, bro. He praying right now.
You know what, bro?
I'm gonna stop, dude.
You know what? You know what, bro?
K-Shine has been the most overrated battle rapper for the past 4 years.
What?
Oh, I ain't gonna say that.
The most overrated battle rapper for the past 4 years.
What are you doing?
I'm going there. I'm sorry. I'm going
back to Super Fight. Back to Super Fight. Anyway, how about this?
People take that too far, bro.
How about this?
Wait, say
Av on EFB. Av on EFB. How you feel about that?
Look,
great move.
Look,
wait, there's a lot of y'all
Dom Marino and C-Top gotta make a group on him.
Yes, he is overrated.
It's revisionist history.
It's not revisionist.
We're talking about Av and EFB. We're talking about Av and EFB now. We're talking about Av and EFB now. That's what we're talking about.
Where have y'all been the past 4 years?
I thought it was Toxic Thursday. My bad.
My
bad.
Hey, CFWB. Hey, hold on. I'm sorry. CFWB. We literally talked about the main event like 2 hours ago. It's because you late don't mean it ain't get talked about. Relax in the comments. Appreciate you. Anyway, EFB, yeah. Lion Lake, you said you like it?
No, I like it. I think it's perfect for Av, bro. Av really is every fucking bar when you play.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
Hopefully they get him in the rock battle.
I don't care.
Real name Brandon still got to see each other, though.
I don't care about these battle rap groups, to be honest with you.
It's going to happen.
You say you don't care about these battle rap groups?
I don't care about these battle rap groups.
You wasn't happy when Chess and Easy became gun titles?
I don't care.
Gun titles.
I don't care.
Gun titles, what up? Gun titles, what up?
Waivers here.
I do want to say
waivers here.
I gotta. This might be a mildly hot take.
He ain't say shit.
I think I want to see an Av. I want to see an Av and Geechee Gotti team more than I want to see an Av and Rum Nitty team, because I feel like the bit of a contrast in styles could make that a more dangerous team than Av and Nitty.
I want a Nitty and New Jersey Twerk team immediately.
I need that too.
Fuck that group shit. Twerk and Nitty immediately.
They're the same.
Hold on, y'all. Hardcore Flavor. Did DNA say LTBR is top 5 show? If he did, we got to shout out DNA. That's nice. But
I don't believe Hardcore.
But yeah, some people are coming back from leaving DNA stream. That's why I said, hold on, y'all. And they pretty much saying that, yeah, DNA saying there is no more NWX. The shit is done. Everybody off. Pretty much y'all say everybody free agents. They can do what the fuck they want to do.
Damn, Don Marino.
They haymakers.
Yo, Don Marino
about to make a group.
So Don Marino's an haymaker again.
T-Top going to do what he should have been doing already and make a Carolina group. That should have been.
That's not happening.
Start on that.
That's not happening.
And he's still not going to put Swamp in it.
Swamp ain't going to be. Y'all going to be in it. Swamp not going to be in it. Swamp definitely going to reject it.
You know why? You know why he's not going to put Swamp in it? Because Swamp out here teaching remedial cooking classes was supposed to be AP. T-Top don't want him.
Supposed to be AP.
I got some of the updates from DNA stream. DNA said that NWX is disbanded. However, there's still possibilities of him and K-Shine doing 2-on-2s in the future.
Oh, that's good.
So the bag is still there. So we're gonna protect 2-on-2 bag.
They're not gonna let that bag go.
Understood.
They're gonna do them WWE Royal Rumble rare entries every 2 years, and we're gonna be happy to see them. They're gonna win off of that.
This sounds like a real passive aggressive breakup. I ain't gonna lie.
Disband? Like why? But why? What's the why? You telling me about that?
We'll never get the why. We'll never get the why, CeCe.
Because DNA taking silence to RBE.
And that's fine. Silence protocol.
Hey, but
Silence protocol.
Bro.
But I got a question. TikTok versus
Wait,
Randy.
hold on. Didn't 30 minutes ago, like Hardcore Flavor said NWX something, and now they don't exist? Now that they just banned 30 minutes later?
Oh, no. Friend, listen to this. Justin now just started this whole new thing about how K-Shine been overrated for the past 4 years.
He's been saying that. I've been saying
people are saying it. There's more people
before he was losing, before K-Shine was losing to you guys, I've been saying he's been overrated. He didn't beat Geeky. He didn't beat K-Rock to me. He didn't beat Absent. He didn't beat anybody in that street for me.
He was the Lone Ranger. Now it's all these other people like, yeah, that's true. Facts. What?
Even though his 4-year run, and he took a couple losses, but they were like debatable. He won their loss, but they were always great battles. He's like, yo, Sean. All right, he might have got edged out, but he was bugging. Like, Sean had an amazing battle, like kind of like how Geechee Chippy year run was.
But instead of saying that, niggas was giving him the battle
though. But that's their opinion. But I wouldn't say
that was great. That was great.
How is that not overrated? If you're saying that he's having debatable battles, but the consensus are giving him all the battles, that's overrated to me.
Just saying, you have a question from the chat. Miss Marla asked you, who is your favorite battle rapper?
That's a hard one. Yikers Island all day. Yikers Island all day. But like Yikers Island all day.
I'm with you, dog.
Hey, why are you laughing, Titus?
Yikers Island all day.
I'm just. It's just funny.
But
it's funny.
If I'm giving like a real answer,
Henny Man in the chat was good.
It's probably B-Dot though.
I know Henny Man. I know Henny Man got that DNA stream. I know you was tuned in. I was tuned in. You know what I'm saying? And salute to Henny Man. He updated that Abs EFB put a tweet in the video. Salute to him. You know, much love to the trappers as always. He said, "Hell yeah, I caught that. Hell yeah, I know you caught that. You on your job, man. You a hustler, man." he said, "LMAO."
Thanks. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
So who's really hyped?
All right, y'all. I gotta go back to work.
I'll let you go. Appreciate you.
Bye, CeCe. Get off the floor, CeCe. Because it looked like every time you got up, you was from the floor.
I gotta wait for my thing to come in the mail.
You know, CeCe had caught a Charlie horse earlier, so she's a little hurting right now. But she good.
That's hilarious.
Well, I am sitting in Indian style, comfortable. Don't worry about me, okay?
Don't worry about her.
So
come on, man.
Really
there's no chairs in Detroit. Like, why y'all surprised she sit on the ground? Ain't no chairs in Detroit.
That's hilarious.
She in Florida now. She upgraded.
That's a fact.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
You upgraded, bro.
She be spaced out in the middle of conversations. It'd be so funny.
Oh, like we talking to her. Like
you be spaced out in the middle of talking to her, dog.
ADHD is real, y'all. Stop laughing at my
she just missed it. Anyway, what'd you ask, Lion? Is anybody excited for Super Fight card?
Is anybody really excited for the Super Fight?
I mean, ain't nothing
I'm a degenerate. I'm gonna be excited all the time.
What's gonna happen?
Ain't nothing else going on Saturday.
I feel like
it's
my bad. Go ahead.
You good? I was asking, and nothing else going on Saturday. I'll watch. It'll be
I was gonna say, I feel like the hype for the event is being compared to like Summer Madness and Civil War. It's not as good as those cards.
No,
it's not as good as those cards, but it's a good Super Fight card.
It's just a lot of random battles.
Hold on, y'all. Henny Man just said Coffee said they made her stop promoting.
Oh, okay, that battle's done.
Because Hustle out here putting a verified page on private.
Well, and then y'all remember the promotion.
She don't want to see the slander.
But y'all remember in the promotion.
She don't go.
Yeah,
y'all remember in the promotion. The promotion was going very left, and Lips was threatening to get slapped off somebody's face.
Yeah,
it was a threat of Lips being slapped off the face and stuff. It got weird. I was like, the whole Lips.
Yeah, and then things was getting put. I said, okay.
Yeah, that's a big hit to this card. That's a big hit to this card.
Anybody subscribing to the OnlyFans?
No, they made it top to avoid.
Come on,
they want to stop the left going.
I was trying not to bring that up, friends.
All right,
Henny said they told her probably to stop
from going left. Yeah, keep from going left for sure.
Yeah, because
we got more updates. We got more updates. Tweet from Don Marino 1 minute ago. NWX will always be my bros. We all voted to dismember the group. The love we got for each other is for life. We've had our own reasons, my reasons. I wanted to be my own person, find my own identity, and never had a chance to in my URL career. This is a new chapter. Hashtag Mexican bars.
Y'all took a vote. Was it?
I mean, that's the only way to do it. That's the only way to do it, honestly.
Like, y'all took a vote.
Who does the NWX break up
this
the most?
This is why I don't like the chat. Hold on, time out. This is why I don't the chat. This is why I don't like y'all. All right, I'm trying to be professional and report shit to y'all, and then y'all go rebuking it.
I know what they say.
That's what I'm saying. They're rejecting the facts. They're rejecting the information.
Right. This is not opinion. This is just me telling you what's happening.
Now here's my one question. The one thing with Don's message. He said he's never had a chance to do his own thing in his URL career. You were not in NWX your entire URL career, right? He wasn't in NWX the whole time, right? There was a period of time where he wasn't in NWX.
Let him have it, Titus.
I'm just asking. I'm doing the investigative reporter thing.
You said he needs this.
I get what he's saying though.
Let him just say it.
People been comparing him to like DNA.
Oh, Shadina's in here. Hey, Shadina.
You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure that's what he means. It wasn't his whole career. You're right. But I think it's because people been comparing him as like a Mexican DNA. Yeah,
that's fair. At least at least everybody in the group, at least the group were able to do this together. It wasn't like the Goonies where some people said it and some people found out on Twitter the next week.
The Goonies are low key still together though. Like,
it's three people in the Goonies.
This chat doesn't deserve to be alive.
Goonies is my favorite breakup.
The chat is disbanded. That's it.
Hey, bro,
I'm sick of it. The chat is disbanded. Y'all lost your privileges. Y'all have gone AWOL. Like this is. Y'all need punishment. Y'all need regulation.
We didn't even get a Last Dance documentary at the NWX. We didn't get the Last Dance documentary.
We wanted to see Profilini get on the big stage, bro.
We didn't get the Last Dance. We supposed to get Last Dance documentary before they all broke up, bro. Who going to the Blazers? Who going to the Blazers to play with Charles Barkley?
Sean's gonna come out of nowhere. So I've always been brotherhood. It's always been brotherhood.
Y'all remember in 2018 before LeBron went to the Lakers and Colin Sexton got drafted? He was like, LeBron, let's run it back. Let's run it back. Let's go to the finals again. And LeBron was like, I'm out.
I can't do it.
Hey, you remember when LeBron made the Heat draft Shabazz Napier and then he went to back to Cleveland?
Shit. Yeah.
Is that Fonz?
Yeah.
It's Fonz Shabazz Napier.
Shit.
I forgot Drugs was in NWX. Where he go now? He a free agent?
Drugs in the, he was.
He was.
Yeah.
I thought he left,
but Drugs stayed.
Nah, Drugs stayed, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
All right, I'm gonna let y'all close the show out. Let me get to work over here on my side.
I'll let you, bro.
Nobody was in NWX for a shorter period of time. That's work.
Shout out Profilini
twice, my legs.
You gotta
twice. Twice had the biggest NWX announcement, and it was out of the group in like 4 hours. They gave him a promo to put him in there.
They did. It was lit.
He had 58 hours to leave.
Yeah, Jack won't play well.
I forgot about that.
Hey, boss man, you gotta relax.
It was 59, bro.
Boss man gotta relax.
59. Yeah, 59.
That was 59 hours.
Boss man gotta relax. Somebody said Fonz made the probation period.
What?
They said Fonz made the probation period. Fonz didn't get to the insurance. He didn't even get a pension. He didn't get a severance package.
Fonz a vote. He
wasn't tenured.
Did y'all see what Rain say about T-Top?
No, what he said?
That Rain versus T-Top. Y'all want to see that?
What do you say?
All I heard was he pretty much told T-Top, you need to chill because I know the real you.
Oh, they were talking about battling or whatever. I saw that.
Rain versus
I don't know what that means.
I don't want to see that battle.
I don't want to see Rain battle ever. Respect.
Rain not 10.
I want to see Rain
battle, but I'm here for like a.
Why not?
What the fuck? What is going on?
Bro, he cut the video. He left and cut the video off.
How you just don't cut the video off?
That nigga don't respect y'all.
Prep cut the stream. Oh, we back.
That's crazy.
Nah, Prep cut the stream, bro.
Yeah, Prep cut the stream.
Prep cut the stream.
That was DDoS.
That was Prep's lady.
D-Dog,
Hey, I heard Prep got 4 battles in the Drake card.
Smack Volume 2 shit for real.
Incredible.
Y'all leave
Prep got 4 battles coming up on the Drake card.
Leave
what happened on the Drake card
alone.
I heard Prep got 4 battles coming up on the Drake card.
Dog.
Nah,
low key, Prep is a legend right now, bro. That nigga.
Prep is a legend.
That nigga is wilding.
Prep is a legend.
How the shit that you did, the weirdo shit you did, is bigger than any battle you had in battle rap?
Ever.
Like, we talk about you more now than we ever have in your
The only
That's
things,
crazy.
think about this.
That's
The only
a
thing
fact.
the things Prep will really be remembered for in battle rap is being the victim of Umberetta. He's a victim of Umberetta. Him choking on ultimate freestyle Friday. Oh, UFF. Him choking on
What did
he
do to us?
Yeah.
And this. These are his memories.
No, don't forget. He had the most weird gimmick change of all time. This nigga went from Prep to Dirty Prep. Like, what the fuck was that nigga doing? And why was y'all cheering that shit? That was the weirdest change of all time.
He went from bow tie to a street guy. Like, what?
That nigga been playing characters his whole fucking life, bro.
Nah, CeCe.
Like,
he went from bow tie to street guy to certified lover.
Bro, he went to Disney Channel to BET Late Night to VH1.
Yo,
he done went from Carlton Banks to like The Wire. Now he like Bad Girls Club. He like 6 different niggas.
Nah, he
talking to women.
What's my man? What's that show? What's that show on FX? I mean, what's that show on USA with the hacker dude? What that show was called?
Man.
Whoever that chick is, I seen that happy birthday post his girlfriend made, and it's like, girl, I don't even think you know who you dealing with.
Oh, his girlfriend made
public happy birthday.
She on one of the personalities.
Him?
She on one of them. Nah, Prep the homie from Split.
I left it alone.
Prep the homie from Split.
I left that shit alone because she. Oh Lord,
bro, let
Prep about to be on Love and Hip Hop Arsenal now.
Mr. Robot, that's the show.
Yeah.
Thank you for
you bitches got to do better.
If URL booked Prep, would y'all watch it?
You bitches
I would watch
it.
All right, one.
I would love to watch a Prep battle right now.
I'm not
even front with y'all.
I'm not interested, bro.
The angles we would hear would be hilarious.
It's a certain list of people who like I don't care to see battle because of what they were doing.
The only way I would watch it.
Nah.
I will only watch it if it's against Bridge, because Bridge will do to him what Bridge did to Wavy and bury that nigga. Only way I will watch it. Only way I will watch it.
Like me and the lie.
Prep,
T-Top
gonna
talking about bump of the angle. T-Top gonna have the angle and somehow add 3 more things to the angle that didn't make sense.
3 more things.
T-Top's gonna add some extra to the angle.
Dog, y'all turning on T-Top, bro. That's
T-Top gonna be in there. You made a personality and you was cooking breakfast for her. What? What breakfast got to do? Like, what's having breakfast? What are you talking about, bro? The angle was right there. It's just gonna be some mad random.
Prep about to be on Love and Hip Hop with Arsenal after this. Boy, he about to be lit.
Bro, we need to see that.
I don't understand.
Prep should do a solo show.
Prep gonna play like 6 different niggas on that show.
Prep gonna have more characters than Martin did on the Martin show, bro.
You know what?
Hey yo,
that was fire. That was fire.
We can cut it right there.
You say he's gonna be like Dave Chappelle.
The fight is done. New York, the fight is fixed. It's over. It's over.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
That Martin one. Dog, that
they
shit
said
was,
Prep. They said
was
Prep
the
is Tyler
one.
Perry. They said Prep is Tyler Perry. You know
Nah.
what? You need to stop. That's enough for the day.
Yeah.
That is enough for the day, bro.
So instead of Nutty Professor.
Yo, wow, man.
Y'all think
y'all say he like Martin Lawrence and Big Mama?
Y'all think it's how Prep books some of his battles? He just made a text message. He would text somebody and say like, "Yo, so just text me this. I got this battle," and he had that fake message, and they'd be like, "Oh, I guess we gotta book it now." Prep got on cards.
No, did y'all
JC?
see real quick? Did you see the last Angry Fan Live prep was on with Bill Collector?
Yes.
And it was brought up.
I did see that. Yeah, he was wilding.
That there are more messages
that
people are putting like 2 to 2 together and figuring like, oh, he sent me one of these fake ass text messages too.
Yeah, he was,
what?
My man's is wilding.
Yes,
we need a documentary, bro.
But yeah,
we need to do more prayers. We need to get you to do more prayers because
that prayer was powerful. I was separate when I go to work.
Amongst us.
I was that prayer when I go to work sometimes. Get my mind right.
Yeah, get my mind right too, man.
Every Sunday, bro. I wake up every Sunday, bro. Listen to you, pray for that, my dog.
Let's wrap this up, man. Any last words for anybody? Anybody got any last words?
Do better, like picking these men's.
That's a fact.
Cuban Hood.
I mean, she didn't pick him.
Shout out to MVP. We hope you fight a good fight, brother.
You pick that nigga.
Man.
She's talking about
girl. All the battlers. Good luck to all the battlers this Saturday, man. I hope everybody show out. Except, I don't really care for the swamp, man. Serious. Put that battle first. Put that battle.
So you gonna miss it?
I can miss it.
This nigga funny. Cuban, don't lose.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm watching to get ready for the Serious Jones and Swamp battle. You don't watch it ready for the Serious Jones. I'm watching Serious Jones. I'm watching Serious Jones yelling about getting robbed at UM because that was so funny. That video was so funny. Oh my god, that video was hilarious.
Your new thing, you should bring a home economics class every battle you go to from here on, bro. Like, teach us something new to make every class from now on, Swamp.
That's a fact.
We trying to get money,
I want to learn
how
to sew next, Swamp. You taught me how to cook. Teach me how to sew next. Like, what's going on?
I'm trying to get some money, Swamp.
I do have something I want to say. It's unfortunate that the headline battle, which is Coffee and Hustle, which is historic. So going back to CFWB, I understand the history behind this main event. I want to say, I really, really do hope it does happen on Saturday. Even if Hustle, you got to miss that face off, then miss the face off. But I hope it does go down. And I just want to see the best battle I can see. But it's still Coffee 3-0.
That's fact.
That's a fact.
Body or no body?
It's a fact.
CeCe, body or no body?
Body.
Woo! Talk your shit. We on your side.
Yeah. Body of the night. We are here.
Your behavior and how you moving is making me suspicious and cautious.
Channel your emotions, Hustle.
Yo, my final toxic take. I need Mook versus Serve. I need Mook versus Serve just so we can close the casket on Mook. Please. It won't stop until Serve kills him.
We're not interested in that battle.
It won't stop until Serve kills him.
We're not interested in that battle.
We're going to have to keep watching Mook battles.
There is no stopping Mook. Mook was convinced a Muppet bar was the most complicated thing in the history of battle rap.
No, three letter man, come on.
What did the Muppet mean?
Double barrel, like
what did the Muppet mean?
What does that mean?
Double barrel.
What does that mean? Like,
you know what a Muppet is? Do you even know what a Muppet is? That nigga was wild enough to
and then you got Cal in the background. He don't know what a Muppet is.
He can't get it. He can't get it. Cal was terrible.
Too technical. Cal too technical.
No, Calico and Murder are the most delusional niggas in battle rap for sure, bro.
That's why before that 2-on-2. That's why before that 2-on-2, I predicted they were going to be a terrible team because they don't check each other. They write whatever they think makes sense, and then it's going to be all our fault. I said they were going to be a bad 2-on-2 team just for that reason.
I don't think y'all get it. I don't think y'all get it.
I'm not gonna lie though. Murderland gave us a classic. Like Murderland versus Twerk and Top was a classic. Like that shit was hilarious.
I love
that battle, bro.
One of the funniest
my favorite. I still say my favorite part of that. Go back and watch that Mook video, bro. Because just listen to Royce trying not to tell him that this really not that fire.
Yeah,
Royce want to say it so bad. Royce like, how long you had this problem?
It's just they don't get it.
Wait,
they don't.
Hold on, I didn't see that problem.
This is the problem. It be street niggas judging battles. You argued about a Muppet for 30 minutes and then say street niggas, people that not in the streets not watching the battles. You was talking about a Muppet. Can we end the show? I'm sorry. I got off. Can we end the show? I'm sorry. Let's wrap up. I got mad.
I heard Murder Mook
said about friend and work. He was like, "Have you been to the streets? Do you get it?"
when you front work, you know, man. Yeah, Royce. Yo, I forgot. Dave said Royce like, you think he's had an off day? Maybe he's had an off day.
He just had an off day. No, I didn't.
He was not listening.
I won.
Let's wrap up, man. Y'all look out for them. Appreciate you, Lion, Justin, Perk. Appreciate y'all always. Y'all know what it is.
Salute. I need that link, Titus.
See y'all.
Say what?
I need that Royce link, bro. I need that link.
I got you. I'm gonna send it to you. I need you. You gotta catch it. All right, bro. Yo. Appreciate you, being more. Muppet Bar is something you gotta deal with. CeCe.
Yes, be more. We made our predictions, but if you just late to the party, follow us on YouTube at Let's Talk Bad Rap Podcast, where you can watch this episode all over again. Or if you want some more toxic super fight predictions,
right,
you can come back and
with a touch of Mook slander,
and
with
also,
the hint of Mook slander.
Yeah, Mook slander and NWX slander and
him a Muppet.
And also on iTunes and Spotify, Let's Talk Bad Rap Podcast. Follow us on social media at LTBR Podcast. We're going to have a super fight after party right after the event on Saturday. I believe it starts at, what time does the event start?
I want to say 6. 6
o'clock
p.m.
Our time?
Yeah, 6 p.m. Yeah, 6 p.m. Eastern. Yeah.
Oh, well, it's Carnival weekend. If anybody in South Florida, Lion Legacy, I'm pretty sure he know. It's Carnival weekend, so we're gonna have to make this quick because I got to be at.
Well, you know, caffeine, it'll be over by 8:30.
Okay.
You know, caffeine.
Carnival. Yes. Carnival. Yes.
Yeah,
there's
man.
a whole bunch of islands. It's a whole bunch of our cousins from the islands, Jamaica, Haiti. Is Trinidad an island or just there's a whole bunch of our cousins from the Caribbeans and the islands coming over for Carnival weekend this weekend, and they're gonna do the with the feathers, they're gonna do all that shit in the streets. It's gonna be fun.
I need to go down there and make a baby mama.
Virgin Island.
Anyway, yeah, we can wrap up. Appreciate you always.
Yes,
Any man, appreciate. Hey man, y'all remember, man, look out for the Muppets, man. Y'all look out for the Muppets.
Oh, I'm still looking for a good oxtail. I just had a delicious Cuban sandwich last night. My mouth getting watery. Cuban sandwich was fire. I'm still looking for a good oxtail.
Jay Black just hopped on while we're wrapping up. Salute Jay Black though. Salute Jay Black always.
Hey Jay Black.
Go.
Okay, y'all. I got a meeting coming up at 1, so I gotta make sure I'm not late to that. So I'll see y'all on Saturday after party.
Him a Muppet. Resemble Miss Piggy.
Bye.
It's not. He ain't closed the link yet.